But I want to share some of my own feelings and experiences around polygamy. First of all, I want to state that within the mainstream movement of Mormonism, polygamy now is no longer practiced physically, meaning there are not men who have multiple wives within their households. At least it's not practiced in a way that we would know about it. But polygamy is a practice within Mormonism that is still a spiritual belief. If a man is married to a woman and he is married to her in the Mormon temple, it means that they believe they are going to be married forever, even after they die. And if the man's wife dies, or if they get divorced, potentially he could marry another woman, and spiritually, he would have two wives when he dies. For myself, I was married in the Mormon temple when I was 19 years old, and I was told that I would be with my now ex-husband forever. After I divorced him and after I left Mormonism, I received a letter from the Mormon church asking me to write a letter giving my now ex-husband permission to get married to his second wife in the Mormon temple. I want to read to you just a section of this letter that I received, just as it will emphasize the fact that within Mormonism, polygamy is still a spiritual practice. A marriage in the Mormon temple is described as a sealing, like you seal a letter. So here in the letter it states, a sealing clearance, if approved, would allow your former husband to have another spouse sealed to him. However, it does not cancel your sealing to him. When I read that, I was shocked, mostly because I have had my name removed from the Mormon church, yet there's still this messaging that I'm a part of my ex-husband, and after we die, that potentially I could be with him. Now, I don't believe in that philosophy any longer, but within Mormonism, the teaching of spiritual polygamy is still a very real teaching. When I was a member, polygamy was always one of the most challenging parts of the religion that I had to try to come to terms with. Anytime that a high-ranking leader, like a prophet or apostle, had their wife die and then they remarried and had a second wife, that whole concept of him having multiple wives when he died, just for some reason, it really grate on me as a woman. And even though it was not something that I was having to practice, it would oftentimes create depression inside of me. My ex-husband and I would have many conversations about the whole idea of polygamy after we die. And just as a female, it really created inside that sense of I'm property. And this man has this opportunity to have multiple wives. It really was, I don't like it.